Okay, hello creatives. I'm doing something a little bit different today with my drawing. Uh, my drawing starts with a very gestural, what I call quantum geometry. It's almost like a quantum geometry meditation, where I start with a very gestural movement in a very intrinsic geometric way, just moving around, creating loops and loops and loops, and then after that's done, I start creating form and content, and then it starts revealing to me energies, um, energies, a relationship with the model, the artist, the person, and the subject. So here we go back to source. The source of the drawing is the model and the artist. This model has been very sneaky. It's been been a liar to the artist for many years, hiding, gaslighting. She's going through hell as we speak. She got caught by these forces here, the forces that are laid out in my environment that I utilize for Carl Gustav Jung, activating creative imagination. I'm going to make sure that my tripod is set, where I go into activating an artifact on paper, obviously an artifact on paper, using concentration to let the subconscious mind speak. Also, dreams are becoming more vivid. I'm not going to say creepier, but they do have a very surrealistic approach to them. Where I've been having dreams that are, I see an item like 4 or 5 times repeated in the dream. Uh, the other day I saw an item in my car trunk that I have a connection with. It was repeated 5 different times in 5 different colors. Actually, it was these drumsticks by the master drummer Steve Gadd. So I'm looking in my trunk and I have these like in metallic green and metallic blue. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. So going back to this liar, she got caught, married to a lawyer that she said she was divorced. The lawyer's a crook. He's one of these horrible lawyers in New York City that were involved with investment fraud back in the 2000s. All that stuff like Bernie Madoff and all that. So that she's still married to the guy. She got caught. Obviously, through psychoanalysis, through abracadabra, even the tarot card, through her being silent and me drawing her and drawing her and drawing her for about, I would say, I started around 2019. Drawing her in my therapy sessions, and then psychoanalyzing my drawings for a whole week until the next session. I started seeing this unbelievable confusion. But the only way that I was able, it was all very confusing, and she was a master at it. She wanted me confused. She wanted to sabotage the relationship. She wanted to manipulate me. She was bigger than life. She was bigger than life. Then with time, with these psychoanalytical drawings, doing the therapy work, really tapping into my intrinsic feelings and emotions. What happened? What the great genius says, the beautiful great genius says, Carl Gustav Jung in the Red Book. My collective unconscious started speaking to me. It comes from the back like this. It started to formulate not only the real meaning, the real the real relationship that you have with the person in the 3D world, where there is, body, sexuality, sensuality, a connection. But what happens is that connection through the drawing started to become more of a divine equation. And spirit started coming in, source started coming in. And because of that reason, I was able to elevate myself to this pictorial. Okay? The pictorial is being elevated. And not elevating to the point that you could see her from a different perspective. And I even write here, I don't see her how I used to see her. But most important, I don't want her anymore. No doubt that there's still realities that are very rich for analyzing this, to making sure that a person like this, karma-wise, we're done with this kind of energy. So the work here will continue to be analyzed until I am completely out of the picture. As you can see, I'm becoming bigger than the picture that I had to bend my neck. I had to bend my neck. There's almost a morphology, a Darcy Thompson morphology on growth and form, interconnected with quantum geometry, going really into the plank of